noise?
Should be starting as of right now, I think. Alright. Wouldn't hurt to check on my YouTube page. Yeah, it should be starting right now. Oh god, there we go. There we go. Hi Fume. Hi Fantasy. Playing solo level on Rise. I'm doing good. Alright. Glad to hear. Glad to hear it. Just gonna hold on. Stream starting. It's gonna be warming up soon, so gotta check if my quality is alright. It should look good. Hoping to God it could. Wait, what? There we go. Alright. Can you hear me fine? Can you hear the game fine? Can you see the game? Can you see me? I'm not freezing up my webcam, right? Okay. Everything seems fine so far, I think. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Oh, good. Alright. You're unable to judge a 5 hours and we can be friends. Time for Aventurine now? Yeah. It's today. Hold your fucking horses though. Alright. Provider. This is bad. Okay. Never felt so joyful. Sense of sea. Did I meet Rappa? No, I don't think so. Not yet. But how many of these questions are they gonna give me? I love games choose chances. Oh, okay. I guess here. And then you pick your sticker here. I guess that's how it works. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Mommy monster, daddy monster, and baby monster. You deserve each other right here. God, you're huge. Alright, what the hell? Must take a very long time. Might as well just use all the fucking stickers I got here. Right here. Whatever's available is available. Right here, I guess. Here. And you over here. Okay. How many stickers do you use? God damn. There we go. Yeah, Clocky, you're the mascot, so you be in the middle. Alright, and you be there, and then bird guy be here. And then this one. Who the fuck is this character? You be up here. That's right. There. Right here. Okay. Next one. How's everybody doing so far? Hold on. It won't take long for me to start the story up. Because now I know that part of some of these trailblazing missions are going to take long, very long. I think the last time I checked for this upcoming one, hold on. What's the time frame of this? What's the time frame of this one, though? Sticker collection. Oh, nice. I want those fucking things, please. Nice. I want them all. I want them all. Alright. What am I right now? Okay. 42 gold stickers. Alright, I mean, gold tickets. Alright, hold on. Let me check the time frame of this trailblazing mission. Hold on. Of course, I gotta do my trusty research on YouTube and see what everyone else's time frames is like compared to what I'm about to deal with. I gotta do 2.1 Trailblaze mission story. What the fuck? The hell? The hell? Between 5 to 6 hours. Oh my god. Okay, well. Alright, yeah, I'm cooked then. 5 to 6 hours of this trailblazing mission. Oh boy, alright, well. Enough wasting time then, let's start right now. I got my energy drink just in case. I brought snacks in along the way. This is gonna be a long stream again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there anything hidden under here? No. What about this one? What do you mean what? What's the time duration of this trailblazing mission? I looked up on YouTube what other people's time frames are. It's 5 to 6 hours for them. Oh my god, let's just get this over with. Oh my god, I can't waste any more time. Let's go. 5 to 6 hours of my life, alright. Alright, let's do this. Cat among pigeons. The devil in velvet. Talk to Aventurine. You have witnessed the truth that can result in the collapse of Penacony. As mentioned by Aventurine, Robin's body starts to disintegrate from the crack in her chest and is eventually reduced to nothingness in the dream. Aventurine seems to have something to say. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Here we go. Alright, let's go. What you got for me?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Yeah, what the hell happened to her? How is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech, authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
Well, not really. I mean, she has that ominous aura around her. But I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, you know?
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Okay, but what's the point, though? Honestly, what's the point of her calling herself a Galaxy Ranger, then? What does she have to hide for herself?
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
God, what's Sunday about to say when we confront him? This really is hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone. Yeah.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
Alright, but I'm cool with you, though. I'm somewhat cool with you, so... I ain't got doubts yet.
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Don't tell me I have to fight her. Do not tell me I have to fight her, please.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Yeah, but didn't you mention the cornerstone or whatever it was? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, though?
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's because they don't like you.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
Well, that's just... shit. But if the family sucks...
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
Alright, well, you got my attention, that's for sure. What kind of help? I got something on right now. I can't trust you. What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means.
Okay.
Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Alright, let's do it then. For Robin's sake, and for Firefly.
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Yeah, well, you just gotta break through them then.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals.
Yeah, but do they? I don't know, man. This seems like bad blood between all sides here. We could become enemies in every corner and not trust each other here.
You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
You say it that like it's easy, but it's not. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? The nameless would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
Alright. Fine, I'm hoping they can agree to this plan then.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me.
Okay, we just got everybody's phone number here. Sure.
Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Okay, how much you paying me here?
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Yeah, well, I'm not, but we gotta go through with this anyways, just cause.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Yeah.
What now? What are your plans?
My plan is to see my family again. What do you think?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
Doesn't matter what she's thinking. She look at her. Look at her. There's not a thought behind those eyes. God damn, a smart person would just leave this place behind and be on their merry way. But no, we're the Astral Express. We gotta do everything. We gotta find out the truth. We gotta seek justice here. Black Swan.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Yeah, I thought so too.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on, and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death, to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
He said, girlfriend? We don't need no girlfriend. Fuck girlfriend. Just pay attention to my work here.
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
But there's a payoff, right? There's a payoff, right? The nameless cannot turn into a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this. Yeah, for Firefly's sake.
Is something I agree on.
You didn't do nothing. You did not do anything. Okay. You just stood there. You didn't even. I don't think you even gave an expression at all when she got stabbed in the back. Fuck you, Black Swan. Not only that, you betrayed me. You betrayed me like twice. I think twice.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
No shit, I need to be careful. That's instincts right there, okay?
As for the other questions,
Did Death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
Yeah, we did, alright. We definitely did. Flashbacks. PTSD.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Did you think this is connected to Acheron? Jesus Christ. My god, what the hell was that? The hell? Hold on. What the hell was that? My brother, god damn it. The hell? The fuck was that? Are you just gonna call me and then not respond after? You call me? What the fuck? Hold on a moment. What? Pick up the goddamn... Hold on a minute. Oh my god. Pick up the call. What happened? What? My god. What is it?
Alright, so I got an email saying that like before I get to check my.
Sorry. It's my brother. He thought someone... I don't know. Yeah. Well, something happened to his card and solving the issue. Do you think this is connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
I should do the same with you. Have you noticed something else, anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. the collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any more questions.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. I can do it all by myself. Goddamn bastards.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Yeah. Hold on. Jesus, hold on. My God, hold on. Sorry, guys, hold on. Otherwise, fraud detection. Give me one more call with my brother. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Fraud detection came on his bank account. Hi, sorry, thanks. That'll be the last time. And hi, Lewis. Did you miss something? No, you did not. You're just starting the Trailblaze mission right now. Let's go. Sorry. That's 2 times. I got a call. I was picking up the call because there's a fraud going on with my brother's side. Fraud scam. Alright. Call Black Swan out of the hotel. What the hell is that noise? Oh, great. It's the same place as before. Only this time, no Acheron and no Sam. Still around hunters. He says, oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Where have they gone?
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
You do not think, after all I went through last stream, that wasn't a nightmare itself?
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up.
Just finished 3.3 quest in Absolute Cinema. It's really that good?
But follow your heart, and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Okay.
Hold on just a sec.
Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
If you expect a forgiveness at all, you're not. That's it.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Please.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Whatever. Oh, my family. Trib, are you still at the hotel in the Dreamscape? Have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but she is with the member keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Aw, Donghong. Donghong, my sweet cutie patootie honey buns. He's oh my god. Sure, just let not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need help. The referee hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Where should we meet? It's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? She definitely did something bad. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. Cassian had cordoned off the family. We're wrapping up the negotiation with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
God, look how innocent and nice this place looks. Everyone does not know. They do not know what's happening right now. Jesus Lord. Oh, I'm sad. Get the fuck down there, kid. What are you doing? Dreamscape specialty. Guaranteed genuine on your money back. Or your money back. What is this? Pico white grape soda. Classic Soul Glad. I'll take 5. I need this after a long day. Alright, let's go. If you pay attention, and have patience, it's an amazing story. I'm not doubting, that's for sure. That's my stream so far. Fucking up right now. Alright. Oh boy, let's go. Let's do this. Smash. Alright.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Alright. Some time ago, deep in memory zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Uh-oh. Oh god. Days ago, Everflame Mansion. Oh. Duke Inferno. Ifrit.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind. And then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, You tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
You just got your ass kicked, and you're here giving out dialogue like this?
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
Most of all there. Have a great time. Yeah, okay, thanks.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn wide hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Well, look how that turned out. You're on the floor right now while she's standing with her sword out.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have, Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
You're willing to die, then give away the damn music box?
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Okay.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
The hell?
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed, just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void. The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake.
And that is?
This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the tilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream,
And she just fucking kills him.
guiding you back to the waking world.
Jesus. That music box cannot
I
be
still
worth
see
it.
them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
So what is your script for Penacony?
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
For real. Can you be more direct? God, we don't need more philosophical sentences and dialogue of Shakespeare here.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise.
Is that why you don't know where the fuck you're going most of the time?
I know who is inside that cold armor.
There's someone inside.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Then what are you then? What is your reason for being here then? Huh? Like, for real, are you trying to get in the Astral Express's way, or what is your end goal here?
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing?
How about you start answering the fucking question he was asking earlier? Who the hell are you? God damn, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just give him the answer already. God damn.
Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Nothing?
I knew it.
You knew? What do you mean you knew it? There's no way you could have known that. Nothing? No script for her? What? But she seems so important. What do you mean there's no script for her here?
I don't.
You don't what?
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Present day, golden hour. Okay.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
Yeah. A lot of shit happened in one day.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
It's okay, Mom. I understand.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Okay.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Yeah, what are they gonna do then? Honestly, what are they gonna do then, huh? Seems like it's best to just reveal the truth out. Just to get bad blood with them.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
He really isn't up to no good. Eventually he's on guard against Acheron.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Galaxy Ranger, as he described her.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
What does he have to hide? Honestly.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Let's hope to God we don't betray each other, or else I will kill myself here.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
You say that now, but who knows if they could betray us then, Mom. I'm just saying, for the slogan of never trust anyone, we are putting a bit of trust on the family's side here. Along with that, Aventurine too. Really, what? Seems like this is all a risky decision to make, on trusting the family.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Please, Dad. Your decision, your high experience from both Honkai Impact 3rd and here will really mean a lot. We'll trust your guidance.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but if it turns out that my trust is wrong, then really, who are we to trust now?
We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
Okay, smart, okay. Seems like a smart tactic.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
Okay.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I appreciate you worrying for me. That's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now. It's fine. I got a lot out of him too. It's cool. You can bully me whenever. What the hell? What? Nah. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture here for now.
You're like a broken record.
Well, sorry if it's my fault.
Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
And how are we gonna do that, huh?
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Oh boy. Alright, well, I think we should at least work with him for now. Who knows? Always open to pull for your game account. We'll collaborate. Wonderful, your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. Thanks, boss. That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Damn. That's it? Nah. Thanks, boss. Oops, I sent too early. There's a little extra just for. Oh my god! Jesus! Alright. Just as I expected, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. So her case has only been a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuse they have to prepare for you guys. I'll take leave for now, and I'll look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. Alright, well, see you later then.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Alright. boy. Alright. Hold on. I'll save Mom and Dad for last. Marge, what do you need to say?
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank.
I guess, yeah.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family is behind all of this? We'll restore all the dreams back to normal. Don't worry about it. Too hard, at least.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on.
Yeah.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
Oh, I got plenty, okay? Good thing I brought extras here.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.